Hello, I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft, and today's question comes to us from Stephen, who's in some rather dire financial straits and wants to know how he can earn a living doing what he loves best, making videos. Now, I can understand entirely why you would come to us with this question. No doubt you look at our magnificent production values and assume that we are simply rolling in it. Well, I regret to inform you that is not the case. While the remunerations we receive through Patreon are very generous, they're not quite enough to live on, especially when you take into account the fact that we have to support myself, PH, Mr. Kessler, Sweepy, and occasionally Carl Sagan. It seems that the real way to make money making videos online is to either peddle conspiracy theories, dietary supplements, or play far more Minecraft than I simply have the stamina for. But I was never one to allow the pursuit of filthy lucre to determine my fate. I strove to create art for its own sake, to write for myself and for those who appreciated it rather than for common currency. This, of course, had its own consequences, as I never really had much of a job. I wound up having to make most of my money revising other people's stories, and eventually I sort of starved myself into an early grave. But that doesn't mean you have to take the same path. Part of it, of course, is passing that fine line between work and passion. You say you want to do what you love. Well, that is a very noble task, and one that can also be rather maddening. For you see, passion burns brightly, but it also burns quickly, and work requires the dedication to keep at it day in, day out, regardless of whether you love what you do. Anyone will tell you that unless you're prepared to do the work, you're not going to make it. Take teachers. Teachers will tell you that they teach for free, but they get paid to grade. The same goes for actors. Actors go out and strut about on stage for free, but get paid to wait in the wings. Any profession, whether it's creative, manual labor, or intellectually stimulating, will have within it the grind. And you have to be prepared for that grind, and prepared to meet it face on, day in, day out. And if that seems too arduous for you, well, you can always try marrying a moderately independently wealthy shopkeep. Although I can tell you from experience, that doesn't always pan out either. As always, I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft.